Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Hasten here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm with Lil Chink.
Okay, I thought you weren't gonna introduce me.
Yeah, we got an interesting video today.
Go check out my channel, link in the description.
We got a bit of an interesting video because we're talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Something I thought I would never do, ever, because I just never would have given it a chance. But due to popular demand, I did check it out, and I gotta say, it was terrible.
I would not leave that shit in there.
I'll leave it in. It's a joke. So I guess we should start off with like why we didn't want to watch it. So first off, I watched season 1 or part 1 with Jonathan, part 2 with Joseph, and I'm on the last two episodes of Jotaro's Arc Part 3, Stardust Crusaders battling Egypt. Very emotional. Shed a tear. He's only seen part 1.
Yep.
But he really enjoyed it, right?
Yeah, I actually did enjoy it. Yeah, so I also never thought I would watch JoJo's because like I've known about it for a while and it just, I don't know, I'm used to, when I saw it I was just kind of like, oh, it's just a bunch of like swole dudes fighting. Like it just looked like something that I wouldn't enjoy, which
he's usually into those harems, isekais.
Okay, I do like that.
Me too. So, I guess you were kind of used to like the art style of, I guess, the mainstream anime art style now, with like Fairy Tail, Call Me by Kill, and all that stuff. So coming from that to JoJo's, which is like very pronounced facial features,
yeah,
it is kind of weird at first, but after like the first part, you just get used to it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the art style was kind of like it was a bit
strange.
Yeah, it was very strange.
Coming from like all the mainstream anime,
yeah,
that's very similar to each other. With the only thing that's different is the face, hair, and the eye colors. Really.
Which kind of like lesson learned. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, because I've only seen the part 3, he's only seen the part 1, and we already really enjoy it. So another reason why we didn't watch it is because we would talk about, like, at school, we graduated now, but we would talk about like this anime, and one of our friends would always like completely shit on it and everything, and then like whatever anime it was, like completely shit on it, just say JoJo's is better. So it's like almost like a turn off because he like almost forced, kinda like, oh, that's terrible, you should watch this. So it's almost like we always had a negative like feeling or idea of it, which lesson learned, don't like push things on people because usually they like push back. But yeah, it was very,
what is that word?
Yeah, it's almost like infringing on my rights as a human being. How dare you tell me which my anime's trash? But at the time, I was like super into Fairy Tail, and he'd be like, yeah, Fairy Tail's garbage, and JoJo's is good. Which I like JoJo's, but just because I like JoJo's doesn't mean I'm not gonna like other anime. Like, Fairy Tail and JoJo's couldn't be more different. They could, but they are very different, and I still enjoy both of them. Like, you can enjoy anime whether it's good or bad. But actually, coming soon, I am doing a challenge. I've always wanted to incorporate fitness into my channel. So coming soon, I'm going to do a 30-day video of trying to look like Joseph Joestar, basically already
I
there.
have more gains than this man.
Basically already there.
Dude, I'm way ahead of you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really liked the aspect. I liked Hammond. You know, the energy. If you haven't seen JoJo's, there's not really spoilers, but kinda, a little bit, I guess. But I liked that idea of Hammond. I really liked how Joseph used it, and I liked Jonathan was I didn't really care for Jonathan at first. But I just rewatched part 1 with him, and it was alright after I watched it again. But Joseph is my favorite JoJo ever. like Jotaro is a badass and he's like sick, but Joseph is like super funny, especially in part 3 when he's an old dude. He always was like, "Oh my god, holy shit!" And it's just so funny. It's super interesting. And then they incorporated the stands in part 3, which I'm just almost done with the 40 episodes. Like I said, I have 2 episodes left, and I could not be more hyped. I'm kind of worried though for part 4 and 5. I heard they're super good, but I don't know if I'm gonna like them or not. Coming from Jotaro, who's like a complete badass. We did a reaction video to Bruno, who looked like Coconut Head from Ned's Classified. Like, I don't know how this dude's gonna be a badass, but I know we'll see. I'm definitely gonna finish it, and then after I finish it, I'll make another video on that. And I'm also thinking about doing like power scaling videos and stuff. That'd be pretty sick.
Ooh. Or you could do like a tier list power scaling. Yeah.
Well, Joseph and Jonathan are definitely, because the stands. I'm pretty sure the stands are there to stay, but I actually don't know. I actually don't know if there's stands in season 4 and season 5. But and let me know if that's right, because on Crunchyroll it's very confusing because they have season 1 as all of Jonathan and then all of Joseph. But then in the re-edited version they have part 1 and then they have part 2, part 1, and then part 2, part 2, which is really confusing. So is Jonathan and Joseph's arc together, or their seasons together? Is that one season, or is it season 1 and season 2 for Joseph, and season 3 for Jotaro? I don't know.
So I can't really say who's my favorite JoJo because
I've only seen 1.
Yeah, I've only seen
Jonathan's
1.
the best.
But yeah, what I can say though is when I first met Dio's character, immediately I did not like him. I thought he was a total douche.
He is.
Yeah.
Smacked his dog.
Yeah, smack.
Kissed his girl.
Bro.
Because he's a big romance guy, so when you kiss...
That's my, like...
guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
I think we said that in so many videos now.
Yeah.
But they definitely did a good job at writing his character to make you hate him. Definitely a good villain character. Because you just want to see him get the shit beat out of him so bad the whole time. And he does, like, 5 times and dies like 8,000 times.
I think out of, like, all the characters that I have met, I think, like, what's his name?
Speedwagon?
Steamwagon.
Bro, we'll see.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Yeah, so... Probably I would say one of my favorite characters was Speedwagon, even though he didn't really do anything much.
You just sat there and watched everybody get their ass kicked. You just sat there and watched people die and watch Jonathan get his ass kicked, you know. But you always gotta have that side character that's like that just screams. But all jokes aside, what happened to his hat? But he's a really good character.
I thought it was funny though because he was like trying to mug. So yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because at first, like, he was trying to mug Jonathan and then he like beat his ass, but he didn't kill him because he's a gentleman.
Yeah,
and,
he's very noble.
Yeah, and then he was like, he started meat riding him, kind of. And
I never met a more elegant man in my life. A more chivalrous man. Chivalrous. Also, another interesting point is that I've never seen this in anime, so I thought it was a very interesting point that I wanted to bring up, is the fact that you see the main character of the respective part either die or grow old or something, that because spoiler alert if you haven't seen part 1, Jonathan dies, which, like, you really don't see the main character die that often, and then secondly, it goes down their heritage down to like his grandkid, like it just skipped his son and went down to his grandkid, and then Joseph skipped his daughter kinda and just went straight to Jotaro. It's really interesting how like it's the descendants, and it's like, I don't know, it makes you think, and I haven't really seen that in anime too much, so it's a very unique aspect that I like. The people that recommended fights from like season 4 to season 5, I'm going to watch blind, And it'd be cool if I rewatched the Bruno versus King Crimson. Now that I know about JoJo's and stuff.
Like another video or
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like
would
I
be
reacted
cool.
to my reaction.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one other thing I was gonna say about Dio is I told Hasten this, I was like, spoiler alert, when he kept dying and coming back, I was like, this man is literally the Frieza of JoJo.
Oh yeah. Keeps coming back. But Frieza's a meme at this point. He's
Yeah.
get shit on all the time. Like a
And
Broly.
Speedwagon's hat.
Speedwagon's. What happened to Speedwagon's hat? That's what we need to find out. Thank you guys for watching this video. More JoJo's content coming soon, because I know a lot of people like the content. I know a lot of people like JoJo's, but I haven't really seen too many videos. Maybe it's just because I haven't been looking enough. But I haven't really seen like actual like theories or hypotheticals or anything for JoJo. So I think I'm gonna make a few of those. Thank you guys for watching. Check out Little Chink on the end screen. As always, I'll see y'all next time. There it is.
I didn't have water, so I couldn't gargle.
No!
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.